Greetings to everyone. A warm welcome to Chisur Academy online course. We are delighted to have you with us. If you are preparing for competitive exam in Meghalaya, you are in the right place. Today we are going to dive deep into an orientation overview of some major upcoming vacancies. We'll be breaking down the number of posts, the selection process, and the syllabus for the Meghalaya Civil Service, the LDA positions, and the Assistant Soil and Water Conservation Officer. Okay, so whether you are targeting a specific role or keeping your option open, this breakdown will help you plan your preparation strategy effectively, because today now we'll be seeing for Meghalaya Civil Service, the LDA position, and the Assistant Soil and Water Conservation. Let's get started, okay? So first of all, let's see about the vacancies of Meghalaya Civil Service. So for unreserved, the vacancy is 6, and for Khasi Jaintia it is 14. For Garo also it is 14, and for other ST and SC is 2, and the total number of vacancy is 36. Note that it is 36, okay? So we will be seeing about the method of selection. What is the method of selection for MCS? Okay, so the first one is preliminary exam, which will be of MCQ type, but there will be paper 1 and paper 2 for preliminary exam, and the main exam will consist of written examination. And next, after you have qualified for main examination, you will be calling for interview or personality test. Okay, so now we will be seeing the ratio for selection. Okay, so here it is mentioned in the website of the MPSC that the ratio to be maintained from preliminary examination to main examination is 1:15. That is, for one vacancy, 15 candidate will be declared pass. That is from prelim examination to main exam. So let's take an example. Suppose 10,000 students. Okay, 10,000 students appear for preliminary examination, and here it is mentioned that the ratio is 1:15. That is, for every one vacancy, 15 candidate will be declared pass. So let's do the maths. That is 15 into 36. So when you multiply it 15 into 36, it will be 540. So from this 10,000 student, only 540 students will be allowed to appear for main exam. That means they will be declared only 540 students. So here the cutoff for prelim examination is that the marks of this 540th student, whatever the mark of this 548 student, that is the cutoff for prelim examination. And next we'll be seeing what is the ratio from main exam to the personal interview. Okay, so here it is mentioned the ratio to be called from main examination to personal interview will be 1:1.5. So we have already seen that the total number of vacancy is 36, right? So here we'll be multiplying, that is 36 into 1.5. So when we multiply this, we'll be getting 54. That means out of this 540 student, 54 student will be calling for interview, and the cutoff for this, that is the 54 student max, will be declared as the cutoff for main examination. And out of this 54 students which have been called for interview, only 36 will be declared pass for this MCS. Okay, so This is for the ratio for selection. So let's move forward for the syllabus of MCS. So for now, we'll be giving you an overview only about this preliminary examination. For this main examination, we will be seeing on a later stage. Okay, for now we'll be concentrating only on preliminary examination. So here, preliminary examination, the preliminary examination shall comprise two compulsory paper, that is paper 1 and paper 2 of 200 marks each. That means the total marks will be 400 marks. Both papers shall be of objective type question, that is MCQ, multiple choice question. But paper 2 shall be of qualifying nature with minimum qualifying marks fixed at 33 degrees. So 33%, sorry. So if you did not qualify for this paper 2, your paper 1 will not be evaluated. That means paper 2 you must get 33%. Okay, so that your paper 1 will be evaluated. So paper 1 will be consist of 200 marks and the duration is for 2 hours. So the the syllabus for paper 1 is current events of national and international importance. So the major area which we will be focusing are national affair, international affair, science and tech current affair, environmental current affair, awards and sport, and Indian foreign relation. That will be seeing in current event of national and international importance. Okay. So next we'll be seeing history of Indian and Indian national movement. So for this as well, we'll be seeing for ancient India, medieval India, modern India, and freedom movement. Okay, so next, Indian and world geography, fiscal, social, economic geography of India and the world. And for this, you have to have clear cut memory of Indian maps. Next is Indian polity and governance. Here we'll be studying for Constitution of India, Union government, state government, local governance, judiciary, public policy and governance issue, and rights issues. And next we'll be seeing for economics and social development. Major area is basic economics concept, poverty and unemployment, sustainable development, social sector initiative, demographics, and inclusion and social justice. Next, we'll be seeing environment, general issue on environmental ecology, biodiversity, and climate change that do not require specialization. We'll be focusing majorly on ecology basics, biodiversity, climate change, environmental issues, and conservation laws in India. And number 7 is general science. So general science will the major area which will be focus is physics, chemistry, biology, and technology in daily life. And lastly, for paper 1 is general knowledge and current affairs on state of Meghalaya. So for the state of Meghalaya, we will be providing you notes. Okay, so but all of this as well will be providing notes, but will be focus mainly on state of Meghalaya because right now there is no available study material for specifically for the state of Meghalaya, which is included general knowledge and current affair. This from number 1 up to 7 you can get it in the market anywhere, but this state of Meghalaya it's not there, but we will try to compile and we will be giving you. Okay, so the main areas which will be focused on the state of Meghalaya is geography of Meghalaya, history and culture, economic of Meghalaya, Meghalaya polity and administration, state government scheme, environmental and biodiversity, and recent state current affair. Okay, and moreover, I just want to inform you that we'll be providing daily current affair from this Shillong time and from whatever news it is about Meghalaya. Okay, that is. So now next, let's see for paper 2. We'll see for paper 2. Paper 2. Okay. So paper 2 consists of number 1 is comprehension. The areas which will be covered are in comprehension are reading passages, identifying arguments, assumption, interference, vocabulary and meaning extraction, tone, theme and summary question. Okay. Next is number 2 is interpersonal and communication skills. So here we'll be cover verbal communication, non-verbal communication, interpretation behavior in workplace, listening skill, and team coordination and conflict resolution. And number 3 is logical reasoning and analytical ability. And the topic included are analogies, similarities, differences, coding, decoding, classification, blood relation, direction, puzzle and sitting arrangement, cause effect and statement based reasoning, syllogism and data sufficiency. Okay. Next, we'll be seeing decision making and problem solving. Decision making and problem solving. So the topic included in decision making and problem solving are administrative decision scenarios, ethical decision making, choosing the best alternative, risk assessment, and problem identification and solution generation. And next, we'll be seeing general mental ability. So the topic included are number and letter series, arithmetic reasoning, spatial visualization, Venn diagram, and analytical reasoning. And next is basic numeracy and data interpretation. Of class 10 level. Okay, this basic numeracy and data interpretation of class 10 level. So here we'll be seeing like number system, HCF, LCM, percentage, ratio, proportion, simple and compound interest, profit and loss, time and work, time, speed and distance, and mensuration. So this is for paper 2. This is the syllabus for paper 1 and paper 2. So now you have already seen the what is the vacancy and what are the method of selection and the syllabus. So now us from the Chisur Academy will be providing you all these materials and will be giving daily quizzes, daily newspaper, because you need to read newspaper for the current affair. And from us, from our side as well, we'll be providing you current affair and we'll be providing you daily quizzes as well in our Telegram group. So I suggest you to join our Telegram group, and also we'll be conducting a weekly mock test for this. Okay, so this is all about the Meghalaya Civil Service. So next, let's move on to LDA under the head of department. So we'll be seeing the vacancy for this. Okay, here we can see that the on reserve is 20 and Khasi Jaintia is 50, Garo is 52, and other SC is 5. And the total is 127. The total vacancy altogether is 127. So this is your chance to get into government jobs, because this 127 is a very large number, you know. So next, let's see for the method of selection. So here you won't be having main examination like the MCS examination, but you'll only be having screening tests and personal interview. So the screening test will be consist of MCQ. It's only MCQ. There's no written examination or essay type questions. Okay, so here the breakdown of the screening test is consists of the following subject. That's English is for 100 marks, general knowledge and current affairs is 80 marks, aptitude is 30 marks, reasoning is 40 marks, and basic computer is 50 marks, and the total is 300 marks. So now when you see here, that is English, general knowledge, current affair, aptitude, and reasoning, this is already included in the syllabus of MCS. So when you prepared for MCS, eventually you are preparing for this LDA examination as well. So I suggest you to prepare for both. Okay, it's only different with the MCS is this basic computer for 50 marks. So for this also, we'll be providing you notes and online mock test as well. Okay, so I suggest you to prepare for both, because eventually it's the same syllabus. It's not new, it's not like it's different from MCS and this LDA. Okay, so let's move on to next, that is assistant soil and water conservation officer. So the vacancy breakdown is for unreserved is 3, for Khasi Jaintia it is 7, for Garo it is 6, for other ST and SC it is 1. So the total vacancy is 17. Okay, and the method of selection for this you'll be having screening test, written examination, and personal interview. It is more of the same just like MCS. Okay, and then the screening test consists of the following MCQ pattern. For the screening test, they are giving only for MCQ. Okay, so here we are seeing the pattern, that is English is for 80 marks, general knowledge and current affair is for 100 marks, reasoning and aptitude is for 60 marks, elementary mathematics class 10 level is for 60 marks. So even here also you can see the pattern. Okay, you can see the pattern, it is more or less likely the same as with MCS, because general English also will be there, general knowledge, reasoning, and elementary mathematics. So if you are preparing for MCS, eventually you are preparing at the same time for LDA and this assistant soil and water conservation officer as well. Okay, so for this written examination, that is main examination, will not focus now, we'll be seeing in a later stage. Okay, and I suggest you that you prepare for all these 3 examination. Okay, so we'll be providing you notes on a daily basis, we'll be providing you mock tests, quizzes, newspaper, you'll have to go through that. Okay, so if anyone wants to join us, join Chisur Academy, you can contact on this number, that is 8257853342. You can message us in WhatsApp, or you can just give a call, we'll get back to you, or you can mail us at chisuracademy@gmail.com, or you can connect with us on Instagram through Chisur Academy. Okay, so for today, let's wind it up for this. And if you have any queries, you can just contact us directly in this number, or you can post a comment and we'll be responding you back. Okay, so everyone, thank you.